Hello students, this is Mr. Ueda. Welcome to another math tutorial. Let's open Geometry Sketchpad and let's type in this title, Polygon Angle Sum. First thing we want to do is we want to go to Edit, Preferences, and we want to change the angle precision to units. We don't have to adjust anything else. We're only concentrating on units in this assignment because you can tell by the title that that's what we're going to concentrate on. Okay, so let's use the line segment tool, and I'd like you to draw a triangle. It doesn't have to be any particular type of triangle, just don't make it too big. Alright, let's switch tools, and what I'd like you to do is measure the three angles. Remember, when you're measuring the angles in a polygon, we look at the measurement and we look at the middle letter. The middle letter is B. That means this goes on the B corner. When we go to measure the next angle, we have to start with a different endpoint. Alright, I've got my three angles measured. So, this assignment is called Polygon Angle Sum. So let's bring down the Geometry Sketchpad calculator. From the number menu, let's go to Calculate. Let's click on the first angle measurement. It doesn't matter which one you choose. We click on the plus sign, click on the next measurement, and then we add it to the third measurement, and we click OK for the equal sign. And you know this fact already. You know that the angle sum for a triangle is always 180 degrees. Alright, let's use the text tool, and let's create a little label here. Triangle. And I want to take off the bold, take off the underline. Actually, I'm going to leave the bold, but I'm going to decrease the font to 16. Maybe 18 would be fine. Okay. Alright, let's go on to our next shape. Let's click on the segment tool. Now, I would like you to draw a quadrilateral. Any four-sided shape will do. Okay. And we'll go through the same process. We will measure the interior angles. So I'm going to start at one vertex, endpoint, vertex, endpoint. Remember, we can't click on all 4 points because every angle has only 3 points. Alright, I've got my 4 angles measured. Always proofread your work. Make sure that the middle letter in every measurement lines up with that vertex or that corner. Let's bring down the calculator and let's add the 4 interior angles. Now, many of you already know that the sum is always going to be 360 degrees for any quadrilateral. I can move this point around and I can completely change this quadrilateral, yet the sum does not change. Alright, so here's maybe something that you've never thought of. Why is it that the interior sum of a triangle is 180 degrees and the interior sum of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees? There must be a relationship between this sum and this sum. Well, I'm going to give you a little hint. We're going to use the segment tool, and I just want you to choose any of these vertices, any single one, and I want you to see if you can divide the quadrilateral into triangles. So the most natural, perhaps the only option you have, is to just draw a diagonal right across. Now I'm going to make this line thin, so I'm going to go up to Display, Line Style, Thin, and then I'm going to deselect. Now, if we know that every quadrilateral can be actually comprised of 2 triangles, then does this sum now make sense? Okay, so what we're going to do is, I forgot to add the text box for this shape. quadrilateral, and make sure it's sitting close to that shape. Okay, so what I want to do is I just want to reduce the size of these angle measurements. They are important, yes, but I don't want them to kind of overwhelm the shape. So I'm going to bring them all the way down to size 12. They're big enough, I can read them just fine. And then because I reduce them, I may have to adjust their position. Okay. Now, I'm going to make the two angle sums a little bit smaller, but because this is it's these sums that are the key to this assignment, I'm going to bold them. And I'm going to put them right underneath. Okay? One more thing we're going to do is we're going to show how each polygon can be divided into triangles. So a triangle is just a triangle. So if we go to construct and we go all the way down to triangle interior, sorry, I forgot to remind you to click on all three vertices, go to construct, triangle interior. If you don't like that color, you can right click and choose the color that you like. Alright, we'll do the same for the quadrilateral. We're not going to color in the whole quadrilateral. We're going to show that a quadrilateral can be divided into two triangles. So I'm going to create one triangle interior over here, and then one triangle interior over here. Okay? Alright, so now that we've kind of got you started and pointed in the right direction, here's what I need you to do. I need you to left click on Start, go to Computer, go to For Students, go to Out, go to UADA, go to 705 Math, and I'd like you to open this assignment right here, Polygon Angle Sum Assignment. Alright, it is a Word document. So, I would like you to work through this assignment going back and forth between Geometry Sketchpad and Microsoft Word. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.